So let's have a look at what this question is telling us to do. The 13th term of an arithmetic progression is 12 and the sum of the first 30 terms is minus 15. Find the sum of the first 50 terms of the progression. So this is a series question. So in this case, the question tells us it's an arithmetic. So we know what the two formulas that we need to remember, the n term and the sum of n terms formula. So let's write them down. So the n term formula is going to be a plus n minus 1 times d, where a is the common difference. Sorry, a is the first term and d is the common difference. So once you know that, so the sum formula is given as following: n over 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 times d close bracket. So now let's try to create two simultaneous equations here, which we then can substitute inside our calculator that can do the calculation for us. So if you use the n term for the first value to find whether the 13 terms is 12, so that would become a plus 13 minus 1 times d is equal to 12. So this simplifies down to simply a plus 12d is equal to 12. So that's my first equation. So now let's try to create the second equation in this case here. So that will be using the sum formula. So that will become, in this case, 30 divided by 2 bracket 2 bracket a plus my n is 30, so it'll be 30 minus 1 times d. So therefore that's equal to minus 15. So 30 divided by 2 gives us 15. That would be 2a plus 29d is equal to minus 15. So we can divide by 15 on both sides. So therefore this will simplify down to 2a plus 29d is equal to minus 1. So that's my second equation. So first equation, second equation. Now if I put this inside a calculator, which you can and you are allowed to do so, you should get the value of a is equal to us to 72 and the value of b is equal to us minus 5. So once you find your value for a and your value for b, then what we can do, we can find the sum of the first 50 terms of this progression. So therefore again, sum 50 is going to be equivalent to, using my formula again, 50 over 2 bracket 2 times 72 close bracket plus 50 minus 1 times our I meant to write this, meant to be my d, which is my minus 5 in this case here. So if I put this all over in my calculator, I get my answer as minus 2,525, and therefore that's my answer for this question here. Hopefully you find this useful. Thank you.